What's up, investors? In this video, we're going to take a look at some potential explosive news for those holding Iraqi dinar as an investment. An influential guru in the dinar investor community named Frank 26 has made some bold claims about an upcoming revaluation of the Iraqi currency. If his predictions prove true, it could create a frenzy as the value of the dinar skyrockets. Let's break down what he said. According to Frank 26, once Iraq begins to float their currency freely, there will be massive volatility and the value of the Iraqi dinar will literally climb on a daily basis. He believes the Central Bank of Iraq will initially revalue the dinar to start between $1.30 to $1.50 for every dinar. However, he states they will eventually cap it in the range of $3.86 to $4.25 per dinar as they reach what they deem the real effective exchange rate. The impact for dinar investors. To put those numbers in perspective, one Iraqi dinar is currently worth about $0.00068 based on the official rate of around 1,470 dinars to the dollar. So a revaluation to the low end of $1.30 that Frank 26 predicts would be almost a 2,000x increase, and the high end of $4.25 would represent over a 6,200x jump. Essentially, every $1,000 invested in Iraqi dinars at the current rate could potentially be worth between $1.3 million and $4.25 million after the revaluation, according to Frank 26's projections. No wonder he says all heck is going to break loose when this happens. Now, before we get too excited, it's important to note that investors have been waiting and hoping for an Iraqi dinar revaluation for years based on similar rumors from gurus. The country's economy and currency has been severely undervalued since the Iraq War in 2003 due to instability. Advocates argue that as the new Iraqi dinar regains its strength and a freer float is allowed, it will naturally increase drastically in value to correct this undervaluation. However, critics claim any revaluation expectations are simply speculative hype from those talking their book. Personally, while I do think the dinar is meaningfully undervalued today, I have a very hard time believing a revaluation anywhere close to Frank 26's high projections is realistic, at least in the short term. A measured and gradual increase as the country's situation normalizes seems more probable to me. However, I could certainly see the dinar making an initial dramatic jump if the recent tentative plans for a freer float are implemented in an orderly way. So Frank 26's lower end of $1.30 to $1.50 doesn't seem completely outrageous if there's finally positive currency news, though a 2,000x gain would still be historic. Whether his high-end predictions of $3 to $4 per dinar can eventually be achieved really depends on how stable and prosperous of an economy Iraq can build over the years and decades ahead. For veteran dinar investors who got in early, those upside price levels certainly would be a dream result after years of waiting. So what do you think? Are Frank 26's dinar forecasts just more wildly optimistic rumors? Or could this time finally be the real deal as Iraq makes steps towards a free float? With so much uncertainty, dinar speculation definitely remains extremely risky. But the potential rewards for those who timed it right are unquestionably massive if even a portion of these projections prove accurate. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.